Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm guessing you're all new to detecting and you want to learn a few tips and tricks. I'll guide you through a few pointers on what to do and things like that. So first of all, your detector, you want to adjust your shaft. All detectors are different. Well, they're all different, but same principle. You want to adjust your shaft, so your arm, so you got your arm at full extension. You don't want it too short, so you're crouched over. You want your arm to be straight. It just helps. Also, the longer the stem is, the more ground you're covering, because you've got a wider sweep. So that's that one. And also, you don't want to be swinging the detector like that. You want to keep your coil parallel to the ground like that, and you want to be skimming the surface. So as you're swinging, you're opening your arm up, and when you're coming back round, you're closing it in. So you're sort of doing that if you look. So yeah, but you see a lot of people when you go on digs swinging like that, and they're only searching probably that much in front of them because the coil's coming off the ground. And also you want to make sure your coil's always parallel. You see a lot of people searching like this as well, and you're just losing depth. So that's that. And you also your walking speed. You see a lot of people walking like this. You don't want to be doing that. You're missing signals as you're walking. You want to make sure you do continuous sweeps, overlapping one another, covering all the ground in front of you. It's no good doing this, and you're just going to be missing loads of signals. So let's see now if we can find a target, and we'll show you how to dig it and extract it from the ground. So you just want to keep your coil, like I say, parallel to the ground, skimming the grass, doing like I do one step and then another little step next to it. So once you stop digging iron, you'll start finding better, a lot better stuff, because you won't be wasting time digging iron. You'll be just digging the better things. Can't find a signal now, but this is what it's like detecting. Sometimes you can go for ages without a signal. At least it's showing you the reality. Showing you the reality of metal detecting, because it's not always well, the majority of the time you don't find a great deal. No, I wouldn't dig that one, I'd leave it. That one's a lot better. Still a bit scratchy, but right, as I was saying, it's not an amazing signal. It's you get used to it, the tone that it's giving you, like, and how clear the tone is. It's hard to describe, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it. But as you can see, I've gone from 90 degrees. Sounds a bit iffy that way, but it sounds slightly better this way. So you got your signal there. It's nice and repeatable both ways. So you want to press your pinpointer button, most detectors have got a pinpointer on them. I can't really think of one that hasn't. Maybe a few of the low-end models have probably not got it, but in that case you could just wiggle your coil like that and slowly walk backwards, and when it stops the signal will be on the edge of the coil there. But we'll show you the pinpointer. So you press the pinpointer button, just go off the slightly off the signal, press the pinpointer button, which on the Manticore is there. And when it's at its loudest, the signal in theory should just be there. So our signal's just there, but you don't want to be digging right on top of it. You want to dig a nice plug, start in there. On pasture I always dig a slightly bigger plug, because if it is something good, a nice coin or whatnot, you don't want to be hitting it with your spade. That's the last thing you want to do after you've been searching for it for ages. So you just do that, dig all the way around, gently lever it up, and I've still got my detector in my hand, and you can just get your foot behind it and push it, and there we've got a nice plug out. So the next thing you do, we check whether it's in the hole or it's in the plug. So we do that by just sweeping the detector over the hole, and it's giving us no signal, so I'm guessing it's in the plug somewhere. And there we go, coming in the 61 it was. So the next thing you do is get your pointer. So it's really hard trying to find the signal without a pointer. You do need one really. It saves you so much time when you're in the field. So yeah, turn the pointer on, just move it around the plug, and we're getting a slight signal there, and it's right on top of it. When it's this one vibrates, it's the Minelab Profine 40, but the louder it, the quicker it vibrates, and the quicker it makes a tone, that's when you're the closest. So as you can see, I'll just turn the plug around, we're just there somewhere, so you don't want to just go straight on the hole where it is. You just want to gently dig away from it, dig around the edge, and it's in here somewhere. Yeah, because you don't want to obviously damage it. Oh bloody hell, I thought we was onto a bit of gold then, that would have been crazy. But no, it does look like we're onto just like a little rivet or something like that. But I hope that helps you when you're out in the field, and I hope you find more signals and targets. But yeah, just take your time, nice and slow and steady, and you won't go wrong. You'll start finding coins and artifacts. I'm not saying you'll find loads, I suppose it depends how good the land is where you've got your permission. But like I say, with metal detecting, the majority of time you hardly find anything, to be honest. You see a lot of these videos where loads of people are finding things, but the reality is that you don't really find a great deal. So yeah, I hope that's helped a few people out who's new to metal detecting. If you'd like to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. I upload videos all the time, so any questions or anything like that, I'll reply to you in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.